Hello, the Pokemon fan 993 here, back more Pokemon TCG card openings. So I can't really show you what I have, but my Christmas came early for a couple of people that I know, and I've got quite a bit of cards to open. Let's see, I've got another binder collection I got to open. I got a thing that has like 12 Crown Zenith packs in it. I know my camera's gonna get uh, dim. Sorry about that. I got several packs to open, a knockout thing to open, two or three tins, and just a bunch of other stuff. So, the person who gave me this set, the people who gave me the set told me to start with this because this is from the 151 collection. This is the 151 Zapdos EX collection. It comes with a foil promo card featuring Zapdos EX, a foil promo card featuring Electabuzz, an oversized foil promo card featuring Zapdos EX, and 4 promo booster TCG packs for 151 booster, and the code card for TCG Live. So we're going to open this one up first. I'm going to be switching off between opening cards most likely, then doing the DLC, and then switching probably back to the randomizer until I get one of them gets done. So we're going to open this up. My camera's going to go dim here. Not what I can do with that because it's freaking. If I do this, watch, I'll show you. If I do this, it lights up because of the light behind me. We don't have a curtain for that window yet. So the only thing I can do is put my head there, and that's going to make it a bit of a bitch. But as long as there's something blocking the light and the camera, like if I do this, it'll brighten up. So there's not really much concern. You're just going to be able to see what I'm doing half the time. Oops. Did I have the promo? Yes, it did. Son of a bitch. Alright, hang on. That was just an empty thing. It's not. How do I... They always make it hard to open these things, don't they? Where is it at? There we go. Oh, that almost fell. Okay, put that down there as well. Now they can go on the floor. We're going to take that out of there. Take these 4 packs out. Alright, so I think it would be easier to show you guys, because I got the Zapdos EX card and Zapdos Oversized. I think it'd be easier to show the oversized one before, or it'd be easier than doing that than showing the smaller size. So we're going to look at the Zapdos EX card real quick. Zapdos EX, HP 200, Electric, Ability, Voltic Float. This Pokemon has an electric energy attached. This Pokemon has no retreat cost. Multi-Shot Lightning, 3 electric energy, 120. The attack also does damage to 90. Also does 90 damage when your opponent's bench Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. Don't apply weakness or resistance for benched Pokemon. So we got that. There's the actual card that I could probably use. We're gonna get a sleeve. Where are my sleeves at? My friend was in here messing with my stuff too. So right here, okay. Didn't think they were very far from where I was sitting, but. And we're also gonna put a sleeve on this Electabuzz after I show it to you guys. That over there. There's the code for the pack for the box itself. Now we're gonna have to look at the Electabuzz here. Base Electabuzz HP 90 electric. Electric combo 10 plus 1 electric energy. The Venmores on your best set does 40 more damage for a total of 50. Light Punch 1 electric energy, 1 color's energy 30. And now we get to the actual packs, which obviously they're all just the ones that have Mew on them because I don't think they made multiple looks of the same pack for the 151. So we're going to open up the first one here. They're all from the same set, so I might see duplicate cards. There's a card code for the pack. Let me move this around a little bit, actually. Let me move my stuff here. That should be fine. A lot easier on my eyes, that's for damn sure. Alright, so we start with the basic Farfetch'd HP 90 Carless. Package deal, 1 colorless energy, draw 2 cards. Leak Cobbler. Quabber. 1 colorless energy, 30. Stage 2 Pidgeotto, HP 80, colorless. Flap, 1 colorless energy, 20. Basic Magmar, HP 90, Fire. Live Coal, 1 fire energy, 10. Flare combo. 3 fire energy, 1 colorless energy, 80 plus. What was on your bench that does 80 more damage for a total of 160. Basic shelter HP 70 water. Snail press 2 water energy 30. During opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks after applying weakness and resistance. Stage 2 Parasect HP 120 grass. Spread filaments 1 grass energy. Flip 2 coins. Search deck for a number of grass Pokemon up to the number of heads and put them into on your bench, then shuffle your deck. Claw Slash 2 colors energy 50. Trainer Supporter Giovanni's Charisma. Put energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon into their hand. If you do, attach an energy Pokemon from your Pokemon to from your hand to your active Pokemon. We have, of course, starts well from Cloyster, HP 130 water. Protect Charge, 2 water energy 80. During opponent's next turn, the Pokemon takes 80 less damage from attack after applying weakness and resistance. Reverse Hollow Basic Goldeen, HP 70 water. Triple Strike, 1 water energy, flip 3 coins. That does 10 damage for each head. So you could do 0, 10, 20, or 30 without the attack being enhanced by some kind of item or ability. Twinkle Water, 2 colors energy 20. That one did not show up very well, did it? Versatile Basic Jigglypuff, HP 70 colorless. Lead, 1 colorless energy. Touch your deck for a supporter card, reveal, and then put in your hand, then shuffle your deck. Stompy Stop, 2 colorless energy 20 times. Flip the coins that does 20 damage for each head, so it can do anywhere from 0 to 20 to 40. And the last card out of the pack should be this. Ooh, that's a nice looking Moltres. Basic Moltres, HP 120 fire. Ability Flare Float. This one has any fire energy attack that has no retreat cost. It sounds a lot like the Zapdos I picked up. Blazing Fight, 3 fire energy. Discard 2 fire energy from this Pokemon. This does 120 to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for benched Pokemon. Only if you have a Reverse Hollow Basic Steel Energy as well. Okay, cool. So that's the entire pack. I probably should put a sleeve on. Yeah, let's put a sleeve on the energy and the Moltres. Hair in my mouth. There we go. Don't know how I keep getting hair in my mouth from my mustache. So actually, instead of getting 3 reverse hollow, I technically got 4. Because, you know, the basic energy counts as 1 as well. So that's above average. Take a look at Moltres before I put it back in my collection. Put the rest of these back in the pack. Not a bad start. Got more reverse hollow than you're not normally supposed to have in a pack. Next pack. Same as the last one. Let's see what we get. There's a TCG Live code. We start this pack with the basic Geodude. HP 80 fighting. Stiffen, 1 fighting energy. During opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks after applying weakness and resistance. Knuckle Punch, 1 fighting energy, 1 colorless energy, 20. Basic Staryu, HP 60 water. Swift, 1 water energy, 1 colorless energy, 30. Attack damage affected by weakness or resistance or any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Meaning if there's an ability or a card that lets you reduce damage, or they have like a water resistance that actually it would just do 30 regardless because it would negate all that. We have Jigglypuff. This one is not reverse hollow. Basic Charmander, HP 70 fire. Blazing Destruction, 1 fire energy, discard a stadium in play. Steady Fire Breathing, 2 fire energy, 30. Stage 2 Fearow, HP 90 colorless. Beak Catch, 1 colorless energy. So deck for the 3 cards. Put them into your hand and shuffle your deck. That's actually really good for just a certain Speed Dive. 1 colorless energy, 50. That's just really good too for 1 energy to do that much damage without any enhancement or anything like that. Basic Onyx, HP 120 fighting. Thumpalanche, 2 colorless energy 80 times. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck that does 80 damage for each Pokemon with a retreat cost of 4 or higher that you discard in this way. So you could actually design your deck to make the most out of that attack. So let's say all 5 of your Pokemon were had that requirement. That would be around, that'd be like 450 damage. That's a lot. Heavy Impact, 2 fighting energy, 2 colorless energy. Heavy, or 100. Jeez, getting turned around here by some of these. Stage 2 Dragonair, HP 100 Dragon. Beat, 1 water energy, 20. Aqua Slash, 1 water energy, 1 electric energy, 90. During your next turn, this Pokemon cannot attack. Reverse Hollow Basic Snorlax, HP 150 colorless. Ability, Voraciousness. Once during your turn, you may put up to 2 leftover cards from your discard pile into your hand. Fighting Press, 3 colorless energy, 130. This Pokemon also does 30 damage to itself. Item, Reverse Hollow Item Trainer Energy Sticker. Flip a coin if heads, attach basic energy from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. And the last Reverse Hollow, ooh, looks some good. Ooh, Blast, actually my friend might be jealous of this. He loves the Blastoise line. Stage 3 Blastoise EX, 330 HP Water. Ability, Solid Shell. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage attacks, either apply weakness and resistance. Twin Cannons, 2 water energy, 140 times. Discard 2 basic water energy from your hand. This attack does 140 for each card you discard. And holy crap! So if you had a way to discard and recycle your energy for water, you could do. Wait, does it say it has to be active Pokemon, or can it be any Pokemon? Let me look. It has to be the active Pokemon, but still, that's 280 damage in one shot. That's a lot of damage. That'd be enough to knock out a lot of EX cards, except obviously Blastoise himself. But that's a really good card. And our last card is going to be. That's another Reverse Hollow Basic Energy, isn't it? Do all of them have Reverse Hollow Basic Energies with them? Anyway, I'll look that up later. So we're going to put a sleeve on the Blastoise EX and the Basic Dark Energy thing. If I'm getting luckier, does every single set have one of these? Maybe someone could tell me in the comment section, because I'm not really sure myself. I like the openings and everything, and I like to sell and collect cards, but I'm not overly familiar, like, what, you know what I mean, off the top of my head. Like, I'm not an expert on what cards, what comes out of what pack, you know what I mean? The Blastoise EX, though, is, yeah, it's 009 out of 165, and it has 2 stars next to it, so it's a really good card. I think it's a full art card, too, which means it's actually more rare than the regular Blastoise EX would be. Which doesn't surprise me. My friend, he brought me a single pack of Vivid Voltage, and I ended up pulling a Steelix V full art card out of that as well. So far, we're doing really good. Oh yeah, taking a look at the Blastoise. I almost forgot about that. Taking a look at the Blastoise before I put it back where it's supposed to be. Or put it back in my collection. It's pretty nice. Alright, 2 down, 2 to go. Put these all over here. Put these back in the pack. Next. So the Crown Zenith one that he got me, I'm going to have to do it in like 2 separate videos. Otherwise, I'm going to open like 15 packs in one video, and that's a little too much for me. Plus, it'd be nice to spread it out a little bit, I think. Just like I want to be able to open a full booster box the way I open them in a regular thing. So there's a card code for this pack. Put that over there for a moment. We start with the basic Magikarp, HP 30 Water. Splashy Splash, 1 water energy. Flip a coin to get, excuse me, to get tails. For each heads, draw a card. So you can get a lot of cards using that. With the basic Oddish, HP 60 Grass. Razor Leaf, 2 colors, energy 20. Basic Mankey, HP 60 Fighting. Thrash, 1 fighting energy 20 plus. Flip a coin, if tails attack does 20 damage to itself. If heads attack does 20 more damage for a total of 40. Basic Meowth, HP 70 colorless. Come here, right Meow. 1 colorless energy. Flip a coin if heads, you switch your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon. Dig Claws, 2 colorless energy, 20. Basic Kaboot, or Stage 2 Kabuto, HP 90 Fighting. Double Scratched, 1 fighting energy, 1 colorless energy, 70 times. Flip 2 coins, it does semi-damage for each heads. So you do 0, 70, or 140. Stage 2 Gloom, HP 70 Grass. Ability, Semi-Blooming Energy. When you place Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may look at the top 3 cards of your deck and search for any number of basic energy cards that you find there, and search the Pokemon any way you like. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Drool, 2 colorless energy, 30. Stage 2 Dugtrio, HP 90 Fighting. Headbutt, bounce. 1 fighting energy, 40. Mud Bomb, 2 fighting energy, 80. We're in the reverse hollows now. Basic Mr. Mime, HP 90. Psychic, ability, Mimic Barrier. If one and your opponent's active Pokemon have the same number of damage you can prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Side Power, 1 colorless energy. Put 3 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. Reverse Hollow Stage 2 Vaporeon, HP 130. Water. Spiral Drain, 30. Or 1 water energy, 30. Heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. Fighting Whirlpool, 1 water energy, 2 colorless energy, 90 plus. Pokemon at the Pokemon is an EX or a Pokemon V that does 90 more damage for a total of 180. So when it says EX or V, it also classifies the Pokemon. For example, if the Pokemon is V Max, it technically has the V in it, so it would do 180 damage to V Max Pokemon as well, not just Pokemon V. That's one thing I did learn just playing the TCG, is that actually happens when you play the online TCG, is that it actually counts that as that. We have another Reverse Hollow Stage 3 Dodrio, HP 100 or 100 colorless. Ability, Zooming Draw. Once during your turn, you may put 1 damage counter opponents at the on this Pokemon. If you do, draw a card. Ballistic Beak, 1 colorless energy, 10 plus. That does 20 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So that's interesting. So if you manage to use Zooming Draw a total of 9 times, that means it will do an extra, let's see, 9 times 3 is 120, do a total of 130 damage. Not the best card, but it's still pretty cool. And then this energy is not reverse hollow, so I did get lucky having 2 reverse hollow basic energies off the last one. So I think we're going to put a sleeve on the Vaporeon and on the Dodrio of this pack. I think Mr. Mime is cool, but I don't think it's worth putting that one in a sleeve. So we're going to put the rest of these cards back in this pack. We're going to move the pack to the side. I've got one more pack to open. So far we're doing pretty good. We're going to get 2 sleeves out of my little collection here. Put these back in some proper sleeves, and we'll move on. Let's see if we can aim this with a bang. So far, we're doing pretty good. We haven't got any V Pokemon, though, yet. So, but then again, I don't know how many V or GX Pokemon are even in this set. So, I have to probably look that up later. We're also going to look up the... Oh, no, we did get we got the Blastoise EX. That's my bad, and I forgot about that one. We're going to look up the Pokemon. Well, I'm going to look it up. You guys aren't going to be able to see it, but I'll take my word for it. I'm going to look up at the TCG player and see how much some of these cards are worth. At least the ones that I sleeved. Probably not the energies are worth a lot, but, you know, it could be. Probably if they were more than just basic energies. There's the card code for that pack. We start with the basic Machop, HP 70, Fighting. Mountain Mashing, 1 fighting energy. Discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Punch, 2 fighting energy, 30. Basic Rhyhorn, HP 100, Fighting. Push Down, 1 fighting energy, 1 colorless energy, 20. Flip to your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench Pokemon. Your opponent chooses the active Pokemon they swap into. Boulder Crush, 2 fighting energy, 1 colorless energy, 70. Basic Tangle, HP 80, Grass. Tactful Tangling, 1 grass energy, 10 plus. You played Erica's Innovation for your hand during the turn that does 60 more damage for a total of 70. Basic Coughing, HP 60, Dark. Suspicious Gas, 2 colorless energy, 20. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. So far, we haven't seen a lot of duplicates of cards. Oh, there's one. Fearo's a duplicate. Onyx, I guess I spoke too soon. Onyx is a duplicate. Dragonair's a duplicate. Okay, now we're getting into... Okay, so we actually have both the regular and the reverse hollow from the set of Rhyhorn. That's just the same one as the one I just pushed up. That one's reverse hollow. We have the Stage 3 Beedrill, HP 130, Grass. Nidar Needle. 2 cards energy, 30 plus. If you have no cards in your hand that does 120 more damage... And your opponent's Pokemon is now paralyzed. And Jesus, you have no cards in your hand. That's a really good attack. That's 150 damage and poison and paralyzed. Meaning you can't attack that turn, and it takes 10 damage every single turn unless it gets switched out. Even that attack, Pierce, 2 grass energy, 110. That's a really good 3rd evolution Pokemon, actually. And we have these Coughings of Love Form, Stage 2 Wheezing, HP 110, Dark. Ability, Let's Have a Blast. If this Pokemon is in your active spot and knocked out by damage to your opponent's active Pokemon, if has the attack Pokemon is knocked out as well. Spinning Fumes, 2 cards energy, 50. That does 10 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon without avoid weakness and resistance for bench Pokemon. That ability right there actually could be really useful. And then we end with the basic grass energy. Okay. So I think we're going to put a sleeve on the Beedrill and the Weezing. Both seem like they're pretty much worth it. Thought I had that set up differently. Alright, we're going to put 2 sleeves on these guys, and we're going to look up the price on some of these cards. I don't think a lot of them. I think the one I'm most interested in is probably the Blastoise one, but we're going to look them all up. All the ones I've sleeved anyway, not every single card. Put these back in here. Still kind of crazy we got 2 reverse Holo basic energy cards out of 4 packs. Alright, so we're going to take all the packs, we're going to move them to the side here, to a point where they're not in my way. Then we're going to look up all these other cards. I'm not going to look up the Moltres or the one we, or the, no, we're not going to look up the Zapdos. I think that's pretty much a given on that. So we're going to grab all these cards here. I'm going to look each of them up. Move those back over there. Alright. So I'm going to look up the thing real quick. Let's see. Come on. Let's see, OBS is running. It's taking a minute. TCG player. Weezing. Probably gonna pull up with a shit ton of results for that, but if I put in the thing, that's where you can put in the thing for, let's see. Weezing 110. Okay, I guess that doesn't work. I thought it did. Weezing. What if I put in 151? Would that bring up anything? Okay, so the Weezing here is just... It's a rare. It's worth 3 cents. That's wrong with the Beedrill. I guess it would help if I spelled it right. That's 1 cent. Alright, time for the Blastoise one. Let's see how much this one is. EX. Okay, I'm going to look that up separately because that's not coming up like the other ones. Dark Energy. Okay, I'm going to guess the energies are probably worth like maybe like 5 cents a piece because I'm not going to keep going through all those. Then we'll look at Moltres. Moltres is 8 cents. Vaporeon's next. $0.05. And the Dodrio is probably around the same thing, like 5 or a couple cents. Yeah, 3 cents. Okay, now we're going to look up the Blastoise EX as a whole, because putting in that plus the 151 didn't really do anything. So, BLASTOSE EX. Okay, so it looks like... Okay, so there actually is 2 versions of this card. And I got the least... So that's not a full art card. If I got the full art card, it would actually be $18, but this is $1.44. So it's not terrible. I mean, there could be I could have a lot worse luck on that. There could be a lot of things that could have gone wrong with that. But okay, so not a lot of money, maybe like $2 worth of cards. But, you know, you don't always get everything every single time. So anyway, I think this is a video that everyone for watching. If you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll get more videos out, possibly some even more TCG openings. So this is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.